Hey, what's up, guys? It's Paul Farmer here. This is my blog. We're on my blog right now, Paul G. Farmer, and I just want to pull this up because I want to show you guys. You can come here and get some training. I got training right here. You can go to the coaching group, which is this DB Freedom Project, and get more training here. Continue reading and go into that and get that training. And I have a couple different systems here you can check out as well. Anyway, so what I want to talk about today, we'll just get into it here. Let's see. So what I want to go over is 5 reasons why people fail in their online business. Now, there's probably more than 5 reasons, but I narrowed this down to some things that I definitely see a lot of the time people do that cause them to fail. And I'm going to go over them here. So we're just going to start. Oops, went too far. All right, here we go. Should have used the mouse here. All right, first one is lack of focus. Lack of focus. Now this one is huge, absolutely huge. I see people all the time, and I'm guilty of it. I've done it in the past. I completely understand why it happens, but it's lack of focus. Lack of focus, and particularly if you're in a business opportunity and you haven't had any results, haven't had any success whatsoever, you haven't really automated your business yet. You don't have the sales coming in on a consistent basis, and you go and you jump to something else and start over. That's lack of focus. And what that will do is that will really hinder your results. It's like starting all over again. It's really not a good thing to be doing. So, programs typically work. Usually the reason the program don't work is because the person who is promoting the program doesn't work. That's usually the reason. So, lack of focus is a monster. I could spend a lot of time on this one. If you're in a program, just really do what you can to focus on what you're doing. Now, there are exceptions. When you get to a point where you have it pretty much automated, you have sales coming in consistently, then and only then, when you're making the money you want to be making, then you may be able to add another stream of income. But even then, it's a little risky. So you have to know what you're doing. Typically, though, people that lack focus don't know what they're doing. They don't have success, and they just jump around. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one, which is not consistent. Are you consistent? Are you consistently doing the things you need to do on a daily basis to get sales in your business? Consistency can be in all kinds of different forms, but mainly what I'm talking about here is, do you have like a daily method of operation? Do you have something you follow and do on a daily basis that is going to get you sales in your business? So a lot of people, this kind of goes back to lack of focus. A lot of people, they get started in something, but they don't keep doing it. They stop before they see results. So lack of consistency is huge. This one is big right here. This one is big, and I did this for quite a long time, but this one is huge. You're stuck in training mode and setup mode. Not taking action. Stuck in training mode and setup mode. I see this happen to a lot of people, especially new people who haven't really had any experience online. They will sit there and go through every training imaginable, but never apply the action. Just training. Oh, I need this training. Oh, I need that training. And the truth of the matter is, you don't. You don't need that much training. Really, you just need a few simple, basic things, and you can go start making money right away. And setup mode, I'm setting up my blog. Oh, I'm setting up a capture page. Oh, I'm setting up a sales page. Setup. Well, setup isn't making you any money. Of course, if you have things dialed in, you have your funnel good and everything, and everything is well, forget that. If you have sales coming in, you're taking action, sales are coming in, then you can go and do setup, and get things going there. But being stuck in setup mode, being busy, That ain't getting you anywhere. That's not making you sales. Staying stuck in training mode, never taking any action, isn't getting you any sales. Only way you make sales, you add team members, is to take action. Take income-producing actions. That's the only way. There is no other way. So what is that? It's lead generation. You got to get people in front of your offer, and that's the next point. Before I get ahead of myself here, do not put business in front of enough people. They do not put their business in front of enough people. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Very simple and to the point. If you are not putting your business in front of people, you're not going to make any sales. Okay? So I know some people think they're putting their business in front of people because they post links in Facebook groups. That's not putting your business in front of people. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is either networking, meaning you actually go and connect with a human being, and you connect with them, you build rapport, and you find their need and you offer a solution if necessary. That's what I mean by putting your business in front of people. You need to be doing that on a daily basis, and you need to do that as many times as you possibly can. I say a good rule of thumb is to get 10 links. That's not just spam your link. That is build rapport, open up the conversation, build rapport, find a need, offer a solution. Only send your link if they ask for it. Only send your link if they ask for it, okay? If they ask, you need to ask permission to send your link, okay? Do not send your link just to send your link. That never works. Don't do that. People aren't just going to go, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for sending your link that I didn't ask for. I really appreciate that. No, they're not going to go and look at your link because you sent a link. They're going to be like, what's wrong with this person? Why are they sending me this link? I didn't ask for this. Because that's how I am too. If you send me a link and I don't ask for the link, I'm going to be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? I didn't ask for this. You didn't build any rapport. I didn't offer. I didn't tell you I have a need, and you just send me a link. Why are you doing? That doesn't even make sense. But anyway, you got to get your business in front of people. I heard Ray Hignett. He said he went for 20 no's a day. 20 no's a day, and a no is a no. Hey, no, I'm not interested. That's a no. He went for 20 no's a day. It would not stop until he got 20 no's a day. I do 10 links a day. Okay. If I'm actively prospecting, I'm shooting for 10 links a day. If I get 10 people to look at my offer in a day that I connect with, that I build rapport with, then I know I have sales on the way. Without a doubt, okay? But posting in Facebook groups isn't really putting business in front of people, unless you do it in a creative way. But the majority of people just throw a link up and spam, and that's not it, okay? So, and then number 5... they treat their business like a hobby. The people that succeed online don't treat their business like a hobby. They treat their business like a business. They do advertising. They focus on lead generation. They follow up with their leads. They offer valuable content to their leads. And they take it seriously. They take it seriously. They do income-producing activities on a daily basis. They don't get stuck in setup mode. They don't make excuses and go, oh, I don't have time for a business. I have this, and this happen. No, they treat their business like a business. Look at any successful person online. Look at how they run their business. They're tracking things. They're sticking to a game plan. They have a game plan they're following. They're doing their income-producing activities every single day. They don't miss days. Okay, there's a big difference. I'll talk to people, and they'll tell me like, "Oh yeah, I'm serious about my business. I'm serious about changing my life," and then they don't do anything. They don't do it. Oh, well, this came up and I had to do this. Oh, that came up. And no, that's not taking your business seriously. And that's a recipe to fail. Simple as that. So, I could have gone way, way more in depth in this. more than 5 things. There's just tons of reasons why people fail. But the biggest reason I would say people fail, the biggest reason out of all of these is, what do you think it is? Boom, right here. They do not put their business in front of enough people. Period. That's it. That's it. You put your business in front of people, you're gonna make business. You're gonna make sales. Simple as that. But you got to get off the whole, I'm going to post it in a Facebook group and hope someone clicks on my link and joins me for no reason. Because that's not going to work. You have to get over your fear of connecting with people, communicating with people. Or you have to get over your fear of doing paid marketing, spending money on advertising. Advertising is a must when it comes to business. It's a must. It's not a maybe. It's a must. If you have a business, you want to advertise. Simple as that. Now, you can go and do free methods, but you're going to have to work your butt off. You're going to have to work your butt off. There's just no other way around it, okay? So, hope you got value. Hope and trust you got value. What I want to do now, so, maybe you've been making these mistakes, and, well, just be aware of them. That's the first step, be aware, and then start working on correcting them. If you want to start making money online, and you want to do it in a relatively simple manner, and you want to do it fast, and you want to earn big commissions, then go ahead and click on the link right below this video and go through that system. Now understand, a lot of the reasons people fail is their own. It's their own reasons. It's not the system. But if you don't have a good system in place, so there are some companies out there where you join a company and they just have a sales page, and really the sales page isn't really very good because there's all these different options and it just confuses people to death. So really what you want to have is you want to have a system in place that basically takes people from one place, educates them, teaches them, and shows them what it's about and how it will benefit them. Automatically does this. And then really what's great about the system I'm telling you about, it has professional phone closers to close your sales. So you don't have to worry about overcoming objections. You don't have to get on the phone. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Okay? There's no rejection really from this. The only thing you have to focus on is lead generation, which I teach. You can do this for free. You can do this with paid methods. The system actually has different traffic methods you can use. So if you truly want to make bigger commissions, if you truly want to be able to walk away from your job, if that's something you want to do in a relatively quick manner, 3 to 6 months, then absolutely click on that link, go through that information, and if you like what you see, get started. Okay? So with that, make it a great day, and I will see you on the next video.